Sing in me muse, and through me tell the story of those people, skilled in all ways of contending. The Dragonlords, harried by fate and prophecy. Sing of the cities they saw, of the minds they learned of distant peoples, and weathering many bitter nights and days deep in their hearts, while they fought to save their homes and the lives of all Thyleans. Of these adventurers, muse, most sacred of daughters, tell us in our time, lift the great song again. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Oathsworn, Odyssey of the Dragonlords, here on Neon Lights Roleplay. I am Turk, or Turk accented if that suits you better for the evening, and I have the distinct honor and privilege of being your GM and dragon handler for this episode, as with others. Gosh, we have a lot to get into today, so without further ado, I want to turn it over to my players and ask, and because I have an incredible group of storytellers here around a proverbial fire, and I'd ask them all now to tell them who they are, who they're playing tonight, what path that character walks, and how much damage you think you're about to take. Closest without going over will get an inspiration.
Awesome.
And starting off, Comrade Crash. Oh my gosh.
No worries. I am Comrade Crash. I am playing Leo Dracos, the human paladin. Oath of the Dragonlord, and he walks the path of the Vanished One. I am expecting 35 damage.
35.
And, yeah. And I'm going to pass it on to Chrissy.
That was a really good guess, comrade. I'm real sad you snagged real close to my number. I'm Chrissy Gritz. I'm going to play Defera Agamos. She's our Medusa warlock. She's walking the path of the Haunted One. And after 3.5 years of playing this game, I finally have that memorized. What I don't have memorized is what time our call time is. I still check it 20 times a day, every single Monday we play. And how many points of damage are we about to take? 38.
38, okay.
And now, I think it's Heck.
It's me! Yeah, hey everybody, it's me, Sir Heikolite. You know, I'm here, I'm on your screen, and as per usual, I am playing Calliope, the Siren College of Epic Poetry Bard, walks the path of the Dragon Slayer. That actually worked out. Okay. I'm very tired if y'all couldn't tell today. How much damage are we gonna take? I'm gonna go significantly higher, and say 52.
Okay.
I don't like the look that you had on your face when I said that.
It's fine.
Are you gonna go with the highest one and just do that one to us?
No.
That would be awful.
I promise, cross whatever heart you want and hope to die. That I already pre-rolled the damage as of last episode and has remained on the Roll20 untouched, unadjusted.
No, we're clearly doing Price is Right rules.
Mm-hmm.
Whoever's closest without going over is the next one that's going to be targeted.
Exactly.
That's the inspiration. You inspire the dragon to eat you.
Perfect. I am the last hit point hero. Tonight, I will be playing Thrynos, the Siren sorcerer who walks the path of the Demi-Titan. The number I had in mind, because I think... So Turk has all of our saves already shown. So I think that the number is going to be high because 3 of us probably saved. So I'm thinking it'll be 63 before saves. My guess. Over to Tony.
Hey, I'm Tony. I'm playing Eliana Legide, the High Elf Cleric walks path of the Gifted One. How big was this dragon, Turk?
It's an adult.
An adult.
Oh, well then.
Okay. I'm going to go with 57.
Okay.
Nobody said anything in the 40s. Like, let's just...
I made it 42, but then it's like, it's an adult.
Heck no.
And adults do a lot.
Chrissy
Thus
said
far, no one has
38.
said anything in the 40s.
Chrissy, didn't you say 38? Yeah.
It's
Well,
in
I
the
guess we did 38 is not the 40s. You're right.
It's in the spirit of the 40s.
It's the spirit of the 40s.
Yeah. It's like how I feel like I'm already 30.
38 feels 40.
38.
Yeah.
You say you feel like you already feel 30?
It's the same way. Anyway. Sorry.
Well, are you? How young are you? Don't say it on the internet. No one needs to know.
Type it in chat so we can ridicule you there.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we can all just look at our own hands and go,
Okay,
what
but
year is it?
I need to know more about Corn Dog.
It's me, Corndog. I'm playing Borghild Halharn, the Amazonian Ranger, Path of the Lost One. There we go. Got it out. And I need you to know, Turk, that my hit point maximum is 76. So please be nice to me. But also, I think it's going to be 69 damage.
Nice.
Nice. All right.
But if it is that much, I need you to know that I'm also going to fly out to where you live and punch you in the nuts.
Guests. Yes. All right. Well, anyway.
Unlocked a new kink.
No. Anyway, last we left our
Good old dick
heroes.
punch.
Last we left our heroes, they arrived at Indigo Island after some questioning and decision making had to be plotted, and some further conversations with their beloved new nymph friend Yola, as well as amongst other party members. Arriving on the island, they found it to be a divided place. Several tribes of folk spread out and amongst without a degree of unity amongst them, though this does seem to be the original place of a lot of raiders and pirates in the area, which drew some concern, though there was hope that potentially there could be unity. Although there was mention of a dragon, that's making that pretty difficult for everybody. And after a little bit of tussling, a little bit of partying, that dragon did appear. And I'd love to award the inspiration point for most correct to HP with a guess of 63, because everyone who failed their save, please take 67 acid damage.
Yeah.
Price is Right rules is why I beat ya. I beat you due to Price is Right rules.
You and your Price is Right rules. How many? 67?
67 if you failed the save. Yeah.
This is rigged. I have 66 hit points. I'm so mad.
Now,
we're a bunch of squishy babies. What have you done? Rick was like, they're level 14, right? No, we're level 7.
I don't think there's anything I can do about this. I'm gonna look. I don't think there is.
There is for me.
Yeah, can't you intercede?
After they take damage, so she's gonna fall anyway. But I have to check something real quick to make sure you didn't just legit kill my fucking child. Okay, you can't.
Yeah,
that doesn't do enough damage, but I didn't.
Check on the children.
But
the thing I'm learning is that this baby dragon, when it comes out of my egg, is not following us anywhere until it's grown.
Needs a little bit of time. No, it just needs to stay alive, otherwise you'll die. Anyway, that all being said, I'd love to get some initiative from you all as the dragon makes its presence known in the middle of the battlefield.
Garbage.
Great.
Flee, puny things, flee! I will desecrate this island with your bodies.
Whoa, why won't it let me roll? Okay, whatever, I'll just manually roll it.
Ooh, a 10. That's fun.
Touch my token. Okay.
Yeah, make sure you get everybody your attaches. Should be a little bit easier.
All right, Turk, do we got a roof here, or are we roofless?
You are roofless. It is an open air hill sort of vibe.
I like ruthless.
Got it.
Well, ruthlessness is mercy upon ourselves.
Stop. You don't get to have fun songs when you're acting like this.
That's literally a villain song.
I cannot believe you actually just said that sentence out loud.
Us.
We're
You're
big
friends.
Yeah. We're all friends. We're having a great time. We're all having a good time. Don't believe them, folks. They're having a great time.
All here to have fun together.
So, yeah. Is everyone in?
For some reason, roll 20 is being dumb. I need you to add my initiative.
No worries. Add turn, and you rolled a 22?
Mm-hmm.
Fantastic. Anyone else not get on the board? I see Calliope, Leo, Eliana, Cassius, my big dragon friend, Threnos, Defera, and Borkilt. I think that's about everyone. I just need Yola. Or is Yola also knocked out?
I'm sure she's knocked out.
I'm feeling super...
Did we kill the fish princess?
She has 27 HP, so if she fails this save, she's fucking dead. She got a fucking 2 with a nat 1. Your fates wanted her alive.
No, they just wanted her for dinner.
They did want her alive.
Listen, there's nothing I can do if she dies. Take your nymph go.
So yeah, she's dead.
Somebody hit the quick reload button and re-roll that.
Yeah, there you go. Give it a reroll.
Oh, if she dies, she dies.
Could I also reroll just because it's me?
No.
Thought I would try.
I applaud you for trying. But yeah, give Yola another spin of the wheel, or just use an inspiration to say she's on death saves. Not use that instead. Chill with that.
She rolled an 8 again, so
yeah. It's not good. Some would say double plus on bad.
I'll give her my inspiration so she's on death saves.
Okay. Reminder that as they are companions, not heroes, the death saves work a little differently, so...
if you kill her, Turk...
efficacy is the watchword here. Anyway, Dragon just did a big blow. Combat starts in full. Calliope, you are up first, but I believe you are...
I'm making death saves, fam.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Gonna put you in defense position here as I change the music. Oh, we haven't used this one in a while.
Wait, how do you do GM rolls again?
Oh, it's / GM roll, and then...
Hold on. So, sorry, I had to do a little bit of checking and mathing out how to do this. I can get over here with 30 feet.
Oh, nice.
So, Calliope, as you fucking smash your face in...
Sizzling.
You're gonna get a second level cure.
Cute.
Add 5 to that, so 26.
I will take. Oh, cool. Okay, so how does this work exactly? So do I get my turn, or?
Yeah, because like you taking the damage can trigger my reaction.
Exactly.
So.
Okay. Oh my god. Okay. I didn't think I would get this far. Hold on. Fuck. Yeah, tell you what. I'm gonna have to use half my movement to get up, so I'll do that. I'm gonna be out of defense position.
Oh.
Imagine. God, what do I want to do?
Yeah, dashing around the fire, you're about to fall, and yeah, Tefera catches you and now you're face to face with a big old dragon.
I know, it's like, this is so scary.
I'm sorry, who caught Calliope? Their name was not Defer.
Sorry, Eliana.
Take it credit.
My brain, where am I?
Oh, I
Who are
guess
you
I'm gonna use
people?
my, you know, I'm gonna use my action to disengage. That is going to be the smartest thing that I can do. Probably. Yeah. I want to get out of here. What?
That's fair. But it doesn't let me opportunity attack you, which I disapprove of.
Well, too bad. I'm doing that.
Alright.
Alright, I can't get that far is the only problem. Action is disengage, and I can only move 15 feet to get the fuck out of here, so we're just gonna do our best. We're gonna go 5, 10, 15 to over here. And then kind of like as Calliope is getting up off of the ground, I'm gonna shoulder pat Eliana and give her an inspiration. And that is my turn.
All right, it's gonna jump over to Tefera.
Could we say no? Never mind. I'm not going to do that. Disregard. She's going to get really anxious and see everything kind of falling apart very quickly. And she's going to cast Negative Energy Flood. Could I have a Constitution saving throw?
Yeah. I don't know if I want. It's a 12.
That's
Tell you what.
nope. It was 15. Is the
Yeah. I think I'm gonna pass that instead. Actually.
ew, gross.
Ooh, boo this.
No!
At least you used one.
So yes.
Anybody remember how many an adult dragon gets? We fought 3 of them.
Ironically enough.
So it's still half. So roll your 5d12 plus. Yeah, that should be a your fifth level spell. So.
Mhm.
Okay. Yeah. Still 12 damage to the face here, as tendrils of negative energy pour through you. Imagine like ribbons of snakes go and bite in, and the flesh begins decaying and shakes it off. Foolish mage! The only thing you spell is defeat! And, is that it?
That's her bonus action.
Okay.
That's all.
Borkild.
You should move behind a wall.
Yeah, get behind one of the Stonehenge things.
Are you suggesting that to me?
Yes.
I'm gonna take some
It's
movement.
You're just so in it right now. Nice. I am going to unleash an Amazonian battle cry as I run away because no thank you. And I'm going to throw 2 little disky poos at our little dragon friend here. Well, that fucking sucks.
Sorry.
Rolling 2 natural ones in a row.
2 natural ones in a dragon fight is not acceptable, corn dog.
I think this
Corn
might
dog.
be a form of cosmic justice for how much Borghild has ratted on Leo for missing so much.
For real.
I need you to know that my past 4 rolls in this campaign have all been natural ones.
Divine justice.
4 in a row. Which means both of my discs are now in front of this dragon, and I'm naked!
I forget who wrote the Divine Comedy.
Dante?
Dante.
There he goes.
I'm in Dante's Inferno right now.
Dante Bosco's Inferno. Chucking into Chakram, you find the drink and smoke.
Pythor's here. Ugh.
Pythor saw you.
He saw it all happen, and now I'm just gonna look at them and be like, I don't know, get the young ones to safety.
You had a meal, you had a whole plan, like...
I am high and drunk, and I'm doing my part.
Since they were natural ones, can we rule that they like ricocheted off the fire thing and are at least
No,
close
they
enough?
fall right there. They just fall at.
I know, but they're natural ones. You missed so bad it hit a wall instead.
It's well and truly like you chuck one and it's towards the dragon, the other one is kind of leaning on the fire now. So they are recoverable, but
Damn, it's stupid. Who plays this shit?
We'll say one's right over here and one's over here.
No one but nerds.
If you could get the young ones that are all dead right now, that'd be cool.
We're on it. And Drenos, you're up.
Thronos is going to begin with some meta magic.
Oh.
We're going to start by using 2 meta magic points. Sorcery points in order to quicken a spell.
I can't believe it. HP literally metagaming.
I know! And I'm going to quicken Tasha's Mind Whip. I need an intelligence save, please.
All right, intelligence save coming at you.
God.
14.
14 fails. What are you thinking, Turk? What are you thinking, Turk? Huh? Huh? How important is this reaction, Turk? Huh?
I'll take the 5 damage and lose the reaction.
And next turn, you may only move or attack or take a bonus action.
Huh. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
You want the rest of that information before you commit? Here it is.
Yeah.
You already confirmed it. It's on camera. We have it recorded.
We do have a yes from you.
I got
This
it.
is not the first time the spell's been cast.
I know. It's I'm just pondering. I'm thinking.
Thinking.
I think. Let's see. Let me think of something. Let me ponder. I gotta look at a number real quick. I gotta call somebody.
Phone a friend. What's a friend say?
Tired of being really mean to the dragon. I know exactly what's
Ty
gonna happen.
can't talk to you.
No. Here's what's gonna happen.
It's just 5 damage. It's not important.
That's true. Let me go ahead and roll a d6 here. That's a 5. Interesting. So what we're gonna do instead, in that case, well, actually, it was what I was gonna do anyway. But it's nice to know I can actually do it. This.
So legendary actions are after my turn.
Yes.
Right.
But using a legendary action doesn't count as...
No, but still.
Yeah. I think what we're going to do... we are going to do a wing attack as a legendary action at the end of your turn.
I'm not done yet.
Oh, you're not done? I'm sorry.
Have you decided?
Yeah, definitely.
I thought you changed your mind. I thought you were thinking out loud. I thought you were thinking.
I was planning my move.
Work your way through. Come.
We're all good. We're all good.
We good? All right, we're all good. So that was my bonus action. All right. What's it take to pick up a disc that's at my feet?
Call that a movement. Just drawing a weapon, but it's on the ground.
No, the
Oh, disc at your feet. Yeah, like I'm
disc
like
at my feet. I just pick it up. No big deal, right?
Yeah, like.
All right, so I'm gonna pick that up. So I got this one.
You have a chakram, yeah. I'll.
Okay. I'm gonna walk this way, because you can't take reactions with a mind whip.
Yes.
I'm gonna pick up the other one.
Okay.
Where's Borghild?
Over here.
Holy crap!
If you get towards me, you know that I can run really fast.
15.
You know that I'm
I need to be on the other side of a wall.
Yeah, go on the other side of the wall.
50.
As long as you're within 75 of me, I can get to
25,
you.
30. That's where I'm hiding.
Okay, I will move you there instead of Iola.
Yeah, I saw that after I did it.
You're good.
I'm hiding there. Okay, I have done the thing that I wanted to do. I have moved. I guess I have an action left.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, then on the way over, I'm gonna toss a cantrip. A mind sliver. Give me another intelligence save.
Okay, I'm famously good at these for some reason now. 16.
16 fails. I need a
Yeah.
17 in order to pass.
Oh, that's rude.
That is 4 psychic damage.
All right.
And you subtract 1d4 from the next saving throw you make before the end of your next turn.
Cool. Well, I'll be making
Now
this
I will
those.
hide.
All right, now then we'll be using a wing attack. So that looks like it's just gonna be
Sorry.
And it's just me.
the Eliana
Eliana
show.
runs over, saves Calliope. We bail, and you take
Yeah.
a wing for it.
It's yeah. Please go ahead and make me a dexterity saving throw.
All right.
It's gonna populate nicely. No, of course it will.
There you go.
Thank you so much.
Could you not?
So that's
Fucking
not
ask
going
the
to.
bullshit dice.
That's a natural 1 for those at home. And for the record, that is going to be 13 points of bludgeoning damage, and you'll be knocked prone.
That's why I'm already knocked prone from loss of HP.
Oh, convenient. But gonna fly over here on their actual
Oh, you
turn.
can't. Oh wait, I'm sorry. Never mind. I'm sorry. That was your legendary action. That's my
Your
bad.
legendary action.
Yeah. Behold, I also have tricks that fuck up everyone's plans. But no. What's actually gonna happen next is that covers.
You only get a move.
That was part
as
of the
part of the legendary action, they can fly up into the air.
They can move up to half their speed without provoking opportunity attacks.
Yeah, dragons are bullshit. Speaking of bullshit, I need everybody in that cone area to give me.
I'm hiding behind a wall. Do I get anything?
You'll get a bonus to this in the DC to. Give me a con saving throw, actually.
Surprisingly not as bad as.
Oh,
these.
was
did you hit me too?
Yes. So it's going to be. Sorry, this cone.
Okay.
Well, they're dead now, guys.
No, he said a con save, not a dex save.
Yeah, con save, not this.
It's the bad breath that metallics have.
Oof, 10. I am down.
17.
Don't say that yet.
I have 4 hit points.
This isn't damage.
This isn't gonna do damage. So if you pass the DC 18, Theranos, I'll give you that one because you're really close. Can't use reactions. Your speed is halved, and you can't make more than one attack on your turn. And it's very similar to what you've done to me, where you can use an action or a bonus action, but not both. And
That's mean. Why would you do that?
Yeah. So that's fun. We're going to say that Pythor and Kira will have. Well, Kira's going to be having to make a Constitution save herself, actually. She'll pop a thing, so she succeeds instead. And they'll both be rushing over here with their movement and collecting everybody up to try and get them out of here. But that does bring it over to Cassius and Eliana, which I believe I am due some rolls.
How do we both roll the same fucking number?
That's very interesting, and good or bad, who knows? Leo, you're up, and slow.
What does that
Yeah.
mean?
But yeah, I only can do one action, huh? Ugh.
Yep, and also it's flying.
That's fine. I guess I'm just gonna do. I'm gonna spend 10 lay on hand points to heal my baby dragon. So they're back up. Because I really do feel bad that they keep getting knocked out every single battle we're in.
This is the most scarred dragon.
Yeah. And then, that is my turn.
Okay, cool. In that case, top of the round, Calliope, you're back up.
I'm also muted. Okay, there we go. Yeah, no, I gotta help the homies. I am going to bonus action. We're gonna put a 3rd level healing word on Eliana. So let me roll that real quick. No, it's not an advantage. Beyond 20. What are you doing? 14. Then I'm gonna move that one more little step back. And then can I see the dragon from like up here? I mean, it's large, right? Like I can, and it's also in the air.
It's in the air, yeah.
Line of sight.
It's not night, yeah. You see it and it looks at you. Intending to fly, pretty little bird? I'll roast your wings and have them as a snack.
No, you seem to be the only one taking flight and leaving. And all of this vicious mockery at that.
Keep in mind, it's got a 1d4 on its next saving throw. 1d4, minus 1d4 on its next saving throw. No matter what it is.
I know, it's the only attack.
Well, that's fine. I just wanted that's fine. Just wanted
so it's a wisdom save, minus a d4. It's an 18 on the initial, minus 2 for a 16 total.
I'm pretty sure that fails. Yeah, that does fail. Let's go.
Perfect.
For 7 psychic damage and disadvantage on the next attack roll.
Okay.
More damage than I did with a level 2 spell.
Defera, you're up.
I would love that, but my... Oh, no, it's back. Just kidding. Alright, give me 2 seconds. I thought my internet was doing the thing again. It keeps completely freezing my whole screen. Like, I don't know. Doesn't matter. She was in that, so she only gets 1 action, right?
Yes. If you well, no, you rolled a natural 20 though, so you passed the save, so you're all good.
Okay, perfect. Okay, never mind. Disregard.
Ooh, also, Leo, at the end of your turn, please make another con save, because you will have, unless you beat this, you will also have that effect going on again.
Okay. 24.
Good.
Yeah, you're good. Right. Sorry, back to Zafira.
Yes. She's going to do... she's just going to cast Infestation. And that is a Constitution saving throw.
You pick the nastiest sounding spells.
Yeah.
Okay. Con save throw 21.
Oh, that sucks. Hang on 1 second, but I think if you save, you still do it.
I just imagine there's still quite a bit of damage. Yeah.
You know what? Don't say anything yet, Chrissy. I'm just gonna go ahead and silvery barbs that because I can.
What does that mean?
Time. It means I get to roll again, and it's a backs of bullshit. That's an 8 instead.
Right?
Yeah, brother.
Uh-huh. Oh, Infestation's a nasty one. Gets in your scales.
Get him.
So then we'll do that, but also,
Oh, there's effects. Ready for the
you
effects.
have to roll a d4 for the direction, so... Okay. Moves 5 feet in a random direction if it can move. So... I have to...
I rolled a 3. It should be
Okay,
east.
perfect.
So 5 feet east. As it
Perfect.
tries to shake off. As if your face wasn't bad enough. Are you Medusa as an excuse so you never have to look anyone in the eye? You freak!
As a result of silvery barbs, I'm gonna give the advantage to Leo.
Me, no.
That's all Jafera has, but she is giggling at this point.
You are giggling. You all find yourself, despite fighting, giggling a little bit through all this. Alright, that's back to Borghilds, who is sans weapons.
Bonus action, Zephyr Strike.
There's 2 blades sticking out from behind the wall over by me. 2 discs just being shaken.
Imagine just using your toga to cover your mouth from the gas.
Over you.
Over here!
Panic. Okay, so I'm here. I'll take those. Thank you. Thank you very much. And can I just... Is that like an action to take them back from him or no?
I wouldn't say an action. It's a bonus action, probably.
I'm really fast.
Pass it off. I understand you're really fast. Probably just a bonus action still. Because it'd be like taking it off, and, you know.
Put them in my hands?
Yeah, you have them. You got them, though. Bonus action, though.
Yeet. Yeet.
A 20 and a 23 will both connect.
Get him!
And because of Zephyr Strike, there's also more damage.
Okay, I'm already recording the first 20.
Where is it on the sheet? Oh, it's a personal spell.
It's an extra 1d8, so yeah. Another 7 on top of that. All right.
Get him!
Okay, yeah. As those connect and collide, blasting scale into the underbrush around, it goes back to Threnos. Tell you what.
Yeah.
Ooh, I am forgetting to do things in this fight, and that's on me. We'll figure it out later. It's actually going to use a wing attack legendary action. No one's around, so it doesn't need to worry about damage. That's still half its movement speed, and it went up before. It's going to go back, and so it's flying 40 feet back into the underbrush. I'm going to keep them theoretically on the map, but add from here, it's like if you're here, add another extra 20, so it's 80 feet away.
80 feet from me?
Yeah.
80 feet from me. All right.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Never mind. Go. Yeah, you're good. You're good.
All right. Tasha's Mind Whip has a 90-foot range.
Interesting.
So we're gonna send that out again. Another intelligence save, if you would.
I would love to. It's gonna be a 16.
17 is the DC. 16
I know.
is less than 17.
I know. That's what I get for having great players. Tell you what, whip away.
All right. I whipped.
Crack that whip, as some might say.
And then
I don't know who would say that though. Bet they have good hats.
Oh no, I don't know what to do. I will go ahead and damage is still important. I will quicken a firebolt. 120-foot range, so we're good there. A terrible roll. A 14 to hit will miss awfully.
Nope. As you ping it, we'll say that at that moment the dragon, with a mighty gust of wind, knocks the firebolt astray, piddling magic failing to the overwhelming gust that it creates, and it dives into seemingly the underbrush as it carries itself away and out of battle, double moving on its turn and getting out of sight from all of you. So the evil...
Tasha's Mind Whip says that it can't double move on its turn.
It will move the full speed and get 80 feet away.
Okay, so it's 160 feet from where I was. Got it.
And then it
Parting
will
shots,
use
team.
a legendary action to move half its speed again.
Okay, fine.
I can
So
run.
it's running away.
Yes,
It's
it
running
is
away.
Punk ass bitch. But also, thank you.
Somebody save the babies.
Why don't we jump back over to this screen? Because yes, we hit immediately back in. I am going to need another. No, not that one. This one? Yes. I will go back to Cassius real quick.
Hey.
Interesting. Eliana, back to you. And if there's anyone else who wants to act immediately,
Well, the children, what's her nuts? Iola.
Yola.
Myself,
Color vowels.
Borghild, and trying to think who else.
Leo has baby hit points if that's what you're trying to.
Yeah, we'll go with Leo. We're gonna get a mass healing word for the worst fucking possible number. It's gonna be 12.
Thank you.
No more destinies. Get out of here. Garbage. Hate it. And then that hoe is too far away for me to target.
But that should be everybody up. Is anyone down at the moment?
I think that was everybody.
All right. In that case, we can drop the combat turns, and as the moment of confusion and panic settles back across the tribe here, the party you once found yourself in has become a post-battle triage. The way the others move through here, the halflings and gnomes and nymphs and satyrs move about, it is undeniable that they have faced attacks like these before. I feel so. Chief Loopy Whoopy leads the efforts with a familiarity and steady hand, despite her taking a good, decent brunt of that attack as well. Her shoulder clearly, damaged and injured from the initial blast before she was concerned more with getting out of the way. The rest of you, though, are able to kind of gather together amidst the resulting chaos and take a moment to heal wounds. Does anyone say anything, or?
Is everyone alright?
I'll live.
Relatively speaking.
That fucking sucked.
Yeah.
Also, Chief Loopy Loopy, where does that dragon live?
The center of the island. Yeah, sorry. You forgot. It was the fucking Lollipop Guild.
So that is a different voice than you used last time.
Was it more like this?
That'd be the one.
I can't even remember, but I don't remember that.
Chief Loopy
It hit
Loopy,
me right in
yes,
the funny bone.
at the center of the island.
Well, do we want to go after it? Do we want to... We need to heal before we do anything. We need to all just take a minute.
We need to take a minute. I really think...
Is there anywhere we can hide just while we try to rest?
you want to hide? Is that it?
Well,
Just long enough
she's
to
just gonna
recover.
like gesture at her acid burned body. I need recover
An hour. Need an
Well,
hour.
for an hour.
If you seek shelter, our village should be safe enough. The beast rarely strikes twice in the same spot.
So this is a regular occurrence?
Indeed, as I've mentioned, the attempts at making peace with other tribes are often interrupted. Any attempts to contact the mainland are usually intercepted, and there's a random attack. We are made prey and sport. It's very unbecoming.
Unbecoming to say the least.
Vibe check, Loopy Whoopy, to see if we were not actually put out as bait.
Sure.
Or if, like, he's actually sincere about him being sad that all of us were hit.
First off, she, but yes, also.
He.
Yes. Sorry, Chiefess Loopy Whoopy. I kind of got lost in the name and just kind of shortened the whole sentence that is a
Loopy
name.
and Whoopy in, I get it.
Chiefess Loopy Whoopy is absolutely telling you is absolutely forward with you and is that genuinely doesn't appear to have any ulterior motive than wanting to welcome guests. It seems the tribe of the eel is a genuinely welcoming people. Though the concern and frustration and desire for the removal of what is not just a pest but an active ongoing threat is very clear on Loopy Whoopy's face.
And we have to recover and take care of this thing.
Yeah.
But we do have to recover. We may need to call down to the ship and bring up some more of our fighting support. Maybe this wasn't going to be as diplomatic of a mission as I thought it might.
Yeah,
Did it ever?
I'd feel that's pretty safe to assume that we're well past the points of diplomatic negotiations with an evil dragon.
We were planning on talking to all of you first. We weren't expecting being jumped. The last
Well-
dragons that we fought seemed patient enough to wait for us to get to them.
Well, this evil thing, this Arkyrania, that's no good. They're clever, as they are evil. Kira and Pythor appear very disturbed with the usage of this name to describe their foe.
Sorry about that. Concerned with what now?
The way when that name is used to when that name in particular is used. Obviously, just with a passive insight of probably above a 10 for all of you, you could remember that there is a history of Arkyrania being the dragon of Esther Arkalander, one of the original Dragonlords, who is connected to a lot of horrendous, horrible war crimes. And though you now pilot his ship, you have literally cleansed it of its ancient and brutal heritage by murking his ass as a ghost.
Right. Pythor,
Yes.
was that really? Do you recognize the dragon?
I mean, he kind of gives a look over to his sister. I mean, it looks like her. But hard to say. I mean, it's been years since we've really properly witnessed Arkyrania, I suppose.
Whether it is or isn't, this is definitely a problem that needs addressed. Definitely.
Agreed, absolutely. If they attack again, I might be able to protect the people here. Looks at his sister, this time more like a client looking to an attorney. I'm sure, if I, like you said, if I was in the line of fire, I might be able to defend myself. And I could make sure I'm in the line of fire. Proceed over general godly things, the island, motioning to all the halflings with an open hand. Give them strength in their time of need.
It would be very helpful, thank you.
Yes, and I believe there was mention of diplomacy being an option with the
other tribes.
other tribes. Yeah, this is Kira at this point. Now, I might not be the easiest first pill to swallow for some people because of, well, the way other people are and how easy it is to make fun of them, but I bet I can make some inroads with dwarves. I mean, my dad's a dwarf. That's like... And he's like the dwarfiest dwarf to ever be a dwarf. If nothing else... Sorry, are you hearing the knocking?
Yeah, I don't know who's it attached to.
That's me.
Oh, okay, got it.
My home is actively being worked on at 9:04 p.m. Anyway, my home, my rental apartment. Anyway, but I could at very least know how to properly speak Dwarvish and appeal to old traditions, and can probably cite a few things to them as to why they should help folk. So
Yeah. I think that's a really good idea. And can we get a message back to the ship? Anyone? I mean, the owl could fly back, maybe?
Yeah, we could send Alden back with a little message or something.
the good news is you're not that far inland.
Okay, I couldn't remember.
At this point, the tribe of the eel is pretty coastally situated, and you kind of just walked up to a nearby hill. So actually, if you wanted to, if you got some air, you could probably actually see through the tree line and check the ultras yourself.
So is our goal to rally everyone on this island together to fight this dragon, or is our goal to handle it ourselves?
I think our better bet is to get some help from our allies on the ship. Start things going with the diplomacy here, and then when we come back with the dragon head, use that as the statement for why everybody ought to help when the time comes. That's my thinking, at least.
What was... I forget the constellation for this place.
It is somewhere.
Daddy, where are we?
So you kind of landed over here, but
That's right. This is the Island of the Queen, which we believe was going to be for Mitros.
Yeah, you thought it would be.
And then we're like, then we got fucking super psyched, and we just kind of got effed right in the B immediately. So the plan currently, it was ask the dragon, like, hey, what the fuck's your problem? Followed by objective B, which is maybe get all these people to help us in the end game.
I think that, yeah, that's definitely the way to go. Since we're going to be taking a short rest anyway, I mean, maybe a note with Alden is what's best, because then, maybe some of
there and back again.
Some of the more heavy hitters can make their way here while we rest.
I'm just gonna tuck a note into her claws and just send her away.
Sure thing. Sails off in the direction of the ultras. And you all can take a short rest.
That would be welcome.
Now I know we've only been going for an hour. Do you feel like a short rest would be a good time to take an actual in-person rest right now? Yeah?
I think we can do that.
Fantastic. All right. In that case, as our heroes take a really great short rest, because we normally somehow magically always get rated at 9:30, maybe this will also help those folks to not feel like we're ditching them. But that all being said, we're going to take a real quick jump to go take care of ourselves. I recommend you all do the same as well as best you can. And yeah, we'll be right here as soon as we all are back and ready to go. And I hope you're sticking around with us because there's still a dragon to hunt. But yeah, Michelle, take us to break. Welcome back, everybody. I hope you handled your liquids with care. We left our group having a nice little short rest, and we're going to get right back into it. So, folks, taking a moment, you will get a written message back from the Ultros that they've placed themselves on high alert, and the crew, and a personal note from one of the shipmen will note, crew is high on edge. The sooner this dragon's dead, the better. No one wants a repeat of last time. So recent as well.
Cool. So we put in the note, hey, Bullbug, and who else do we want to bring? Bullbug and Folan and Nakia.
Daros, the Jankin.
And the
Jankin. Yes. An opportunity to ingratiate myself to the party. How brilliant.
Steros is going to expect one of us to marry him at the end of this.
I can't decide if he loves us or wants to kill all of them.
Yes, I created confusion. How perfect.
That feels right.
But yeah, all can join you if you'd like. The question then remains what to do with Yola and the Dragon Babes, which is now the name of my band, not yours. I called it first.
Can't be the one to tell her not to participate, but can we all agree this isn't a good idea?
You just went unconscious, and by unconscious I mean you died. So we're gonna need you to sit here and recover from that, away from it happening again.
Why don't you make me a wisdom check, not a saving throw, but rather a check to think about maybe a better line of attack you could take to asking her to remain here.
Tell her she has to protect them.
I have a stupid high insight, if that makes a difference.
I'd roll insight instead.
I wasn't landing. I could try
insight would be great, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Oh yeah, okay. So Yola is someone who wants to help, and he will actively put themselves in to harm to help. Instead of saying, go home, we don't want you, giving her an alternative task where she can be helpful but remain safe might be the better option.
High energy, difficult child.
Here, yeah. All these halflings here are going to need someone to lead them in camouflaging their encampment and making sure that they are out of sight should the dragon revisit this area while we go hunt it. And I can't trust this task with them because they're all on drugs.
They are all really high.
They're all so high. And I only know this because I am also high.
Dude.
Don't let them out of your sight.
Absolutely.
No?
Yeah, no.
Sometimes when people are high, they're just like, I really need this certain fruit, and I know exactly where it is in the woods, and you can't.
I'll make sure they're safe. I can do this. You can trust me with this.
Okay. Don't take any of their drugs.
No, of course not. I need to be ready.
At least not until we're back. Then, hell yeah.
Yeah. All right.
If you want to. It's up to you.
Yeah, no, of
I'm
course.
not your dad.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, well, yeah, duh.
Cool kid.
Not a child, but thank you.
You're younger than me by at least a few weeks.
Well,
And also, that dragon is like 800 years old, so we're both kids.
okay, yeah. Logistics about age later, but sure, yeah.
I'm gonna finger guns and Stoner walk away.
She'll
I'm partying.
loose 2 fingers back at you,
Hell yeah.
and
Kid is gonna get us killed.
you're gonna get them killed.
We already did that. Now it's our turn.
That all being said, the rest of your kick-ass squad joins you shortly after sending the message, and you're ready to head out. Chief Justice Luby Whoopie does have a pretty exact coordinates position for where the dragon is, and can give you a pretty clear guide. Keep walking that way till you see the skulls.
If we want, I could also fly overhead as Alden, but I would need someone to carry me. Or I could ride on like Full-On's back if you're cool with that. But I will not have my own senses if I were to do it.
A lot of options.
Just as a way to look ahead. We've got really good eyesight, so.
Yeah, go for it. Full on.
I'm
Are
guessing
you
that this dragon is flying around, so having eyes in the sky might help.
We're gonna make sure full on gives consent.
Yeah. Or anyone that's strong enough to carry me. I am not heavy, but kind of heavy.
You do also have Nessa as well. Bullbug could definitely carry you. But yeah, centaurs literally function as a mount. So yeah, you can kind of yuck boar killed over one of the centaurs and start marching.
Cool. I'll keep eyes in the sky then while we march.
Yeah. You proceed inland, and Borghild, you're obviously the first to see that a number of birds are flitting and floating about the party. They don't appear to vocalize in a particular way until one flies right up into your face and flaps. Hey, I got a question for you, or I guess it's more of a riddle. What did the adventurer say when the dragon spat acid in its face?
You're talking to Borghild?
Talking to you, well, talking to Aldwin, sweet baby, through and all subsequently you. But I don't believe Aldwin can respond in a way that this creature can understand.
Cannot.
So you look at
Can
it.
Alden just screech? Because that's pretty much
Yeah.
what happened.
It would just probably. I would just let out a piercing screech as Alden. Get wrecked, nerd.
So that does damage, right?
Oh, jeez.
So a number of birds fall dead on top of all y'all.
I didn't like that one was threatening us. And I say that out loud with like no facial expression, nothing going on here, but all you guys hear is Borghild say, I didn't like that bird was threatening us.
Well, before, birds were the eyes and ears of the dragon in their own territory, so...
Well, not those ones anymore. Wait, I can't hear you. Never mind.
Okay. Suppose we just keep going then.
Getting closer, you do eventually reach a crossing through a mountain pass, you find a clearing that immediately breaks through into an open and clearly cleared field. Like it's intentionally had trees knocked aside and has been decorated with skulls, skeletons, and other detritus of living creatures. They are positioned in ways that clearly, some of them have their hands up as if lurching towards you around a very distant path. Others appear like they have been stacked in macabre ways. Instead of spinal columns, it's all skulls. Some of them posed in very artistic methods, clearly mocking the artists of the mainland that you would be familiar with. Some of them appear to be engaged in sexual activity. All the signs have been placed down.
Boning?
Yes. You all find that very funny.
Good job. I can't hear it though.
No, but you're still laughing.
Great.
Borghild, despite not being conscious or being anywhere near where she'd be able to hear you, he's still giggling unconsciously.
Great.
The signs here are marked, turn back, beware, treats ahead, ring doorbell, if you dare. Trick-or-treaters, be warned. But at the center is clearly a mound of earth that leads down into another one of these mountains.
Even though we do have to kind of face this, we are heading straight into the mouth of the dragon again.
Mm-hmm. Actually, can we investigate, why at, different points we've just been, laughing?
Oh, sure, yeah. If you like, you can make an Arcana, an investigation, I suppose, medicine, perhaps, even.
Let's see, I think they're all the same number. Oh no, my Arcana is slightly better. We're gonna do that. 17.
17. With a 17, you'd understand a bit, reminding about some scrolls. Obviously, dragons are quite heavily studied and understood here. And that an adult copper dragon, should it settle down, brings a natural mirth to an area, that folk in the area tend to enjoy things a bit more, find things funny, though this seems to almost been twisted. The cackling at the tragedy and failings of all of those people who have been turned into lawn ornaments should not be funny. And yet, you still giggle.
Oh, jeez. Spread out, at least. Yeah?
Someone tap twice if you'd like me to send in Alden into that cave and just see how far I can get. You have to tap, though, otherwise I won't know. Me. Tap. Okay. Thank you, whoever did that. I'm going to send in Alden.
Okay.
To go into that creepy hole before any of us go exploring holes we shouldn't be.
Does Alden have dark vision?
Yes.
All right. Then Alden enters to see a cavern that appears to show a great amount of life in it. The sound of water slowly dripping into a larger pool echoes in the distance, though there are two paths, one to the left, one to the right.
I'll go right.
proceeding deeper in, are you doing this carefully, stealthily, or are you just kind of testing
carefully to like kind of to observe if there are any traps and stuff, and like I'm trying to give enough of a detailed feedback for the people who are listening to me as I like go in with these eyes. That like, oh, if we go right, this is what happens. Essentially, everything that you're saying to me is actually me speaking to the group.
Fantastic. Moving through, the tunnel becomes more and more going from lichen and moss to actual verdant growth. Finally turning a corner, rays of light shine down, clearly from well-cut holes somewhere in the mountain, as a pond full of koi fish, oddly enough, or maybe other kinds of fish. Big fish swim about, where you see a large dragon clearly tending and just sleeping on their wounds reside. And then, what's Alden's AC?
14.
Okay. And how much HP does Alden have?
36.
Yeah, the vision with Alden cuts off as a form seems to crash and directly into him, pinning you to the ground very briefly before connection is severed.
Does the good berries that are inside of its gut do anything for it?
Splatter and provide a nice biological effect to the crime scene that is your former companion. Congrats, you will confuse forensics investigators for some time.
How dare you do this to my version of a child in this campaign? For the second time!
You know what I'm imagining? I'm just imagining Monty Python and the Holy Grail, where like they have the detectives checking out the scene and like slain.
Good berry.
All right, everyone. I think we're going to go in and we're going to go to the right. I need to collect Alden's parts, no matter what. And also, there's some fuck shit that way. So, we could head towards that fuck shit. I did not see the dragon, but I did see a cool koi pond. I'm hoping it's the dragon that took it out, and it's a happy coincidence that there's a koi pond there. Or we could go to the left and not know anything about where we're going.
Well, I mean, better danger we know, I guess.
Yeah.
Look out for koi ponds.
Yeah, become alert if you sense or smell or see a koi pond.
All right.
Actually, we should probably just stay alert the whole time that we're in there.
Smell fish and panic.
Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't say panic, but...
Sounds like my first spring break.
Well, everyone starts somewhere.
Nice work, full on. And I'm gonna give him a pat on the shoulder before jumping off. All right, everyone, this way, and I'm gonna cast Pass Without a Trace on the group as well. Now that I don't have beast sense up anymore.
Oof, and I cannot stress this enough, a doof. But yeah, if you'd like to make me a stealth check to proceed stealthily, I can move y'all over to the lair.
Everyone else just get a sense of inevitability stealthing through a dragon's own lair. Or is that just my natural one talking?
I rolled 2 3s.
What?
I'm gonna need you all to do better.
Hey,
Double nat one says
Listen,
what?
start a boss fight with double nat ones.
I didn't do that. That's not my fault.
What?
I'm projecting that happened in this timeline.
Oh, that's really convenient for you. I'm really happy for you. I'm glad that worked out. But yes,
Thanks, bro.
you now find yourself here.
Right. Go this way.
The acid goes in a line, right? Or was it more of a spray?
Oh, dude, it got everywhere.
Somewhere with spray.
I mean, for purposes.
Okay, I'll lead.
With what dark vision?
I won't lead.
Oh,
What's going on? Sorry, hang on.
I mean, that's a good question.
When you miss the mute button.
No, it's
What are you
doing? That being said, if you'd like, get yourself a marching order, and
So we're going
Ourselves
right
about 10 feet between each other.
I mean, the further you're away from me, the harder it is to heal you.
Well, but what if you were second? Does anyone else have
You
dark
could
vision?
be in the middle of the line.
Listen, this is all about... I don't know.
Show of hands? Who has dark vision? Is it only... Oh, okay. Uh-huh. I'm not sure.
I'm also enjoying that this line has created a check mark.
Huh?
So
You just do it.
With the just do it check mark.
Do it.
congrats. Now march that check mark through a tunnel that doesn't fit that. Can't believe it. Blue check mark on Roll20.
Damn, it only costs you $6.99.
Okay, Bullbug has dark vision. We can send Bullbug first.
Nothing bad ever happens to Bullbug.
Yeah, nothing bad happens to the large Minotaur man who probably can't make a stealth check to save his horns.
It's already pretty well established the stealth checks are not top tier this time around. So
I don't know, half of us were good, half were bad. Oh, actually, no. 4 out of 6 were good.
we've not rolled for the allies yet, though.
Well, now that you bring it up, now we got to do it.
Because I bet Bullbug does better than I do. Oh,
You sure fucking did.
Steros murmurs to himself everywhere he goes. Of course his stealth would be 5.
Yes.
Yes, no one can see me. Yes.
And yet, he still does better.
Full one's out there killing it.
Volvon is straight silent.
Straight up having a good time, bro.
But yeah, feel free to move yourselves forward as you like. I'm just going to put this on the board for no reason whatsoever.
Oh, geez.
Oh, God. We're going to die.
Oh, boy. Here we go killing again.
We're all just so slow to follow. Are there any blood-curdling screams yet, Calliope?
This is very much the Monsters University, where we're all just like...
I don't know. I can't see anything on the map.
I can't see anything, period. Oh, you can't see... It just keep... One up.
There is daylight poking through. You just have to go through a dark tunnel to get there.
Great.
You just gotta get up here.
The darkness.
I can't see nothing.
I know. Yeah, what are you talking about?
Dark. Just keep going up.
I can't see shit.
All will be revealed.
Oh, geez.
Oh, God.
There's way too many koi ponds here. Who has this koi ponds?
How do I end up in front?
This is obsessive.
Way too many koi ponds. Bro, sure, so there's just be a few koi ponds.
Bro, do you know how dirty and difficult it is to keep a bunch of koi?
It's very, very difficult.
Thank you.
And dirty.
I'm glad somebody else gets it.
I've been on enough koi ponds.
When we get to this room, do I see Sweet Baby?
You see the remains of Sweet Baby, or the collection of parts and good berries that might have once been known as Alden.
Yes,
Damn.
where are they? I want to collect their parts.
Far back of the cave.
Yeah, this guy.
Far back.
Oh,
Yeah, they were put together before this great big statue.
hmm.
But it also looks like they set it so that the middle wing fragment is elevated above all the others.
They made it to flip you off, really?
To give you the bird.
Which doesn't even work for them.
Who
They don't
has-
have that many fingers.
What is going on?
Just move yourselves up. It's fine.
Mhm.
Spread
Not
out.
it, sir.
Everyone spread out.
Well, you can just
Pause.
ask people to do that.
Hold there. As I need everyone to roll some initiative.
No.
But what
Can't
if
make me.
But what if what?
rolled well this time?
I'm down for it. I'm here for it. I hope you
My
roll well.
God.
I well and truly, I am here and hoping you roll well. Because out of the koi pond bursts the dragon that you believe might be Arkyrania.
Okay.
Yeah, but why?
It's difficult to say. Number of reasons. Never properly loved as a person.
Stop describing me.
Did their former Dragonlord drag them into fights and get them knocked unconscious too many times?
It's possible.
The fact that it doesn't even sound like a normal hammer, it just sounds like someone is behind Turk with a rubber mallet, just like smacking.
I do
It
have a
does.
clown college nearby.
It seems intentional.
No.
It's
It's
not
not
true.
like a squeaky mallet. It's like, I don't know if you've ever seen like a rubber-headed mallet before.
It's
Yeah.
It's like that's the sound I'm like getting from it.
I don't actually have a clown college. This is what I call the police station near me.
Aww.
No. But anyway, is everyone in? We got all of our friends and
I
potential
need
victims.
help again.
Okay.
I know. I'm
HP, I know
sorry.
you make that joke, but there is an NPC named Dragonbait.
Yeah, we've got a bunch of them.
He is the coolest motherfucker ever in any campaign ever conceived. He's just a cool guy. He makes smells to make you understand him.
All right, folks. Border Guild, start us off as this dragon pops out. Invading my home and without a gift.
We brought a gift.
Uh,
Shoot her!
Everybody gives a middle finger. Here's your
Everybody simultaneous.
The only worthwhile gift we had, and I'm just going to throw 2 discs as an Amazonian battle cry away this way, and then I'm going to yeet them at her.
Okay.
You hurt my feelings. That's my child.
Make some rolls. Let's do some hits. 14 will not do it. A natural 20 will.
Yeah, get
As
him!
she knocks away the first one. I'd say that hurt.
Let's say that.
Say it.
16 damage going in, clear as day, as that knocks up and hits real hard that beast in the head. Anything else from you on this round?
Action, bonus action. Nope, that's it.
Okay. Calliope.
Oh boy. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna go out the gate with this. Calliope is gonna look at the position, the state that the group is in right now. Not like that. Look at Arkyrania and just say, pulling more surprises on us, Arkyrania, and I will cast Rolathim's Psychic Lance. I need a intelligence save.
Sure. And sorry, I know you have a spell that literally is like you say their name and that does the thing. That's not this one, right? Because it sounds like
yeah, that is that one.
it is this one.
Well, it's an intelligence save, yeah.
But you said you have to say their name.
Yeah. Is this
Okay.
not Arkyrania? No! I mean, I guess it still works because like you either say their name or you like do nothing and the psychic glance works. Like, let me put it in the VTT. I'm not making sense.
Yeah, the name, all the knowing their name does that. You
Oh, I
don't
didn't
have to
mean
see
to
them for
roll.
it to go to them.
Oh, okay.
It's just
So
like, they're behind total cover. Okay, well, I'm going to say their name and this goes
Alternatively.
right to them. Yes.
Yeah.
It's an
It's
alternate.
alternative targeting. You can
Okay.
either point or call them out in chat.
all right. In that case, let's make an intelligence saving throw of a 17.
I'm gonna silvery barge that.
I work hard to get these rolls. I spend all
know.
day getting
I
them
know,
ready.
but it's
In
a
the
needs it,
roll
beats it, and
mines.
I need to try.
This man
All
was
day in the roll mines,
Now,
just
if I
trying to
recall,
eke out some 14s
I have
and 13s.
disadvantage on this next one as well. Am I just, or is that just a reroll?
It's just a reroll, and you have to take the lower.
11.
Well, that is indeed lower, and that indeed does not make it. All right, hold on. Let me cast the thing.
Yeah,
No, not yet.
legendary
God.
resistances, that's recharges after long rests, right? So
Yeah.
okay.
Alright, well, it's 21 psychic
That's a day.
damage, and then they are incapacitated until the start of my next turn.
Fuck off. Okay. Anything else you'd like to do to ruin this fight? for me?
Incapacitated until the start of your next turn?
Yeah, it's nice. It's a saver suck though, because like it's half damage if they succeed. Yeah.
Incapacitated.
Okay. Do I want to move? I kind of do. Hold on. Doing this on 2 screens is the most frustrating thing. Mobile setup is a time. Yeah, I'm gonna move right in between these little pawns over here.
Okay.
And in my turn in defense mode.
Cool. Folon's up though.
Oh, okay. He's gonna take 2 arrow shots, I guess. You can do it, buddy.
Sure.
Oh, that's not gonna work. Well, no, incapacitated doesn't give advantage, I don't think.
Nope.
Oh.
Just no reactions or actions. So an 8 and a 16 will both clink against the scaled
Right.
armor of this creature, as it would give a witty retort about is it in yet, but cannot because brain off. Relatable. Threnos, you're up. You're behind a pillar. Dragon scary. Oh gosh, I keep forgetting to do this. Everybody make a wisdom save.
We're not scared.
DC 16 or be afeared.
Leave.
Afeared. I see a Tefera afeared. I see Eliana not. I see Threnos afeared.
Oh my gosh, why is this?
So
app
wisdom
not
save, you
working?
said?
A wisdom saving throw, yes. Bulbug is afeared.
I get advantage.
26. Oh,
Well,
nice.
then that's 20.
Well, okay, I'm just gonna manually roll it, I guess.
Oh, and then I've got a happiness.
Uh-oh. Steris is also afeared.
Oops, sorry.
Alright, what does it take? Really check
Oh,
attack.
Folon is not afeared. Nice.
Fine.
Not afeared.
Neither is Nessa. But it looks like we've got a Threnos and Tefera also afeared. So I'll just do that. But yep. Threnos, your turn. You're scared.
I'm very scared right now. But we're going to start with things that do not require anything of me. I will mind sliver the beast. Intelligence save, if you would, please.
Okay. Intelligence save coming in. That is going to be a mighty 10.
That is a failure for 10 psychic damage.
Okay.
And more importantly, minus 1d4 on the next saving throw.
Okay, give it a little old Bane. Anything else from you?
I would like to use 2 sorcery points to quicken a leveled spell. Let's toss a lightning bolt. Another dexterity save, please.
Okay.
Minus 1d4. I have to stick my head out there and there. And
Let's see. That is an 18 on the die.
minus 1d4.
Minus 1d4. Let's do it. 1. So 17.
17 saves.
Still half, though, right? So
Yeah.
11
12,
damage.
11.
12. 11 damage, yeah, in this case.
And I will hide. Oh, I couldn't get closer, so I had to go this direction and find an angle and hide behind the rock again because I'm scared.
Sure thing. I'll just put you here so you're not in the rock.
That'll work.
Their turn, they can't do anything. They can take no actions or reactions. So it's Steros, who is afeared.
He is afeared. But you know,
Still.
he's gonna really just give it his all, you know?
Play disadvantage.
Are the squares on the grid 5 foot or 10 foot?
5 foot.
5 foot. Alright.
Yeah. Just make sure I set up the map right.
Okay. And he'll do some eye blast.
Okay, this will be with disadvantage because the target is what it fears.
Yeah, that's fine.
A 19 will still hit, a 22 will still hit, but a 13 will not. So, despite being very afraid, Steros manages to die and get 2 solid hits off, but no critical, unfortunately.
Yes. Alright, what is that? 2d6 plus 4. Oh, wait, no. 2d6? Right?
Yeah, you just click attack in the chat box and it should populate with the dice.
It never does it. Oh, there you go. Just kidding. Hit the wrong one. It's... Fuck me.
So 5 and then a 7. So 12 damage total of fire. As
And that's it.
All right, it blasts and still no reaction as of yet. Nessa's up.
She gonna run up here, and then she's gonna multi-attack. However, when she charges at least 20 feet, she can do an extra 3d6 with this pike attack. If it hits. A 24.
24 absolutely will strike.
Okay, and then attack. And then, what is that? Plus 3d6?
Mm-hmm.
For a whole 6 more points of damage.
Hey, 14 damage is still 14 damage, knocking into it. This dragon looks rough.
And then it hits it with its hooves.
Natural
Or no.
1, no go. Splashes into the water.
Dragon!
Tefera.
Yeah. Question about what I'm seeing. If she moves up, like, to here, what is this?
Cannot move closer to the dragon, actually, because you are scared of it.
Oh, alright. Well,
But that, it would be a large cauldron full of wood. Probably a fireplace of some sorts.
okay, check. Alright. she's still going to attempt. Well, can she still do a infestation at disadvantage? Because that's a con save for you.
Yeah, absolutely. There's nothing blocking you from attacking the creature, but yeah, if it's an attack roll or ability check, you'd have disadvantage. But if you're just making someone else do it, you're fine.
Check.
So this is a Constitution save, right?
Yes, please.
17.
Trash. Hang on. We just did this, didn't we? Where it takes half? No.
Nope, it's a cantrip.
That's right. Just kidding. Beep beep.
Okay.
That's
Anything
it.
else? All right, over to Leo.
Saves against fear from both Steros and Vera.
Yes, thank you.
All right.
Which save is that?
It's
Against
a
Wisdom?
wisdom save, yeah. If you're over 16, you're good. Still no for Defera. And Steros the Jankin. Nope.
That's what I rolled.
All right, Leo.
All right. I think I'm way too close. Yeah, that's fine. All right. I am just going to cause some havoc. Oof. 13 does not
13
hit.
won't quite do it. If we can get above a 10, we might be in business.
All right, I'm gonna attack again.
25, definitely gonna hit.
Sweet. Boom. And then I'm gonna make it into a. Oh, that's might. Which one was it? Oh, the. Oh yeah, just the divine smite.
Mm-hmm.
Go first. Yeah, let's do that. 15. And so yeah, an additional 9.
9 damage, damn. Barely hanging on there. I haven't even had a goddamn turn yet. Oh, wait. As you strike and sink deep, you're gonna hear a laugh from the back of the cavern, deep and guttural. Being so rude to your hostess. How terrible of you all for such dire halflings that you all are. And guess what? It's my favorite arcade booth. It's a Double Dragon.
Great.
Let's go ahead and.
Ooh, this man!
I thought it was pretty clever when I wrote it on my sheet, and it just says Double Dragon.
Condor, you were
I
muted.
have to update show chat because I just said
You gotta let the people know things aren't going so great no more, huh? All right, let's do a breath here. That's 5 foot wide, so this one's in a line. So it's going to hit Nessa as well, but I need a Defera. Oh gosh, Defera, Folon, Steros, and Nessa to make me some dex saves, please. Looking to get a DC 18, so give me a yay or nay. Or rather, if you roll lower than an 18, please take 59 acid damage.
Nessa goes unconscious.
Big X of unconsciousness on Nessa.
It's no good.
Half on the save, so that would be 20. Wait, 25 plus 29. Sorry, oh, brain almost short circuit.
All right, I still have one more. Visions of Danger. Time to come over here. and cure wounds to Farah as she gets hit.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Second level cure wounds. 27 HP back.
She's going to hug you.
Oh god.
That's really sweet. I hope you two can die together as well.
Not to make things harder, but does this double up the fear aura? And since I can't see this one, do I not roll against it?
You're good for right now.
Okay.
There might be some shenanigans going on I have not elaborated about.
Right.
Weird.
But speaking of people being close, let's do a legendary action with a wing attack.
What?
Yeah, you know wing attack.
Going after other creatures turns Turk.
Eliana gets a chance first.
Fine.
Yeah,
Take your measly turn.
I will. and
Use
I'll-
your weak cards against me, Yuki.
I will.
My
As
grandfather's character has no weak actions.
I'll look at her as I cast Holy Weapon on myself. I don't know why it rolled damage.
It's just preparing you.
I guess. And tell her that I expected better from Akalander's dragon. And I'm gonna stab her.
$22 will absolutely strike.
Oh, yeah, brother, let's fuck you. That was for 18 damage.
The blade sinks in deep and burns with energy, and she looks down at you. I expected a bit more oomph from the god's little chew toy. What are you, What are you, the side piece or the main course? Either way, you're too thin for me.
Damn, that's pretty fucking whack since I'm like the strongest.
Bullbug's actually next. He's out of order.
Oh gosh, I'm sorry. Yeah. I
Yeah,
thought that was also-
we
Bullbug! Bullbug is afeared!
Yeah.
But Bullbug don't give no damn. Bullbug should still.
So, for full clarity, Bullbug cannot move closer to this thing.
Not as of yet.
Okay, Bullbug's got to throw a rock then, unless Bullbug can squeeze through this little spot.
I don't believe Bullbug can. Bullbug don't go through no spaces like that. Bullbug got space. Bullbug got size.
What about this side if Bullbug goes long way around?
You know, if only for the image of him like squeezing right past Thranos again and just be like, excuse me, sorry, bud, sorry. Let me just
30, 35, 40, 45, 50.
Yeah.
How about 60 feet of running through there? That does nothing. I'm not doing that. I want to throw a rock.
Okay.
Throw a rock. Bullbug throws a rock.
I'll throw it to Wayne.
Bullbug throws a rock at this.
Chuck a rock. Pick up a rock and throw
Are we
it.
down with the rock chucking?
I'm fine with rock chucking, improvised, but with a little size up.
So since Bullbug doesn't have a ranged weapon, can he be proficient in rock chucking?
Yeah, he's got some decent abilities. Say sure.
All right. Then I will take the 4 instead of 2.
21
Or a
will
21 to hit with a rock.
definitely strike.
All right. Now, how much rock does a large minotaur get to throw?
So I'd say a single D8 plus strength
Okay.
mod.
Got it. That's
In
doable.
this case, I guess, because there's a lot of loose rock.
So 7 plus 5 is 12 rock damage.
Okay, that's a hurt-looking dragon.
Full bug or 1 rock kind of guy.
Yeah.
Oh. Can't handle 2 rocks.
All right. If that's all from Bulbug,
It was a request. Can he throw a second rock? He has multi-attack.
he does have multi-attack, but not multi-rock.
All right, just checking. That's all he's got.
It's all good. It's all good.
Save against fear.
Save against fear.
Nope, he's still fear.
Still a feared. Border killed.
I'm gonna cast haste upon myself.
Okay. You are the speed.
I am. And then I'm going to chuck my 2 diskies over at this fine dragon. Up here. I'm going to kill myself.
No, not yet. Remember, you have a second throw that could actually hit. For 8 damage. Okay.
Is that my disc up there in that corner? No, that's something with the dragon.
Now you chuck one far and over and nearly hit Calliope
Where
with
did
it.
it end up? Asking as a
Why do you
disc
keep
person.
losing these?
I like making little mini games where I put your discs in interesting situations. This is fun. Yeah. It's over there by Calliope. Anything else from you?
Let me just double check.
You cast haste on yourself. Wasn't that an action?
But it gives me an additional action.
Oh, duh. Oh my gosh. The
What
effects of
spell?
haste.
Okay, I'm going to run up over here, behind Staros. Leave me alone.
Okay. Over to Calliope.
I have to unmute every time. Okay. So I see this new dragon, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, I don't super like that. So I am going to go ahead and look at that one, and say, you cannot harm us. I'm gonna cast Sword of Fate on that one.
Everything that's when you cast a spell, you must shout on the following. Yeah, yeah.
And then, who have I not inspired yet? That's in range of me also. Actually, yeah, how far is everybody? Oh, everybody's in range. I have my choices. I'm going to go ahead and give an inspiration to Leo. I'll say, don't let that guy get the best of you. He thinks he's clever, but he's not going to get out of this.
Hell yeah. Next would be full on, actually. But actually, why don't we, before we do anything otherwise, let's do a wing attack. And get a dex save out of the 3 of you down here by the other dragon.
Is that considered a damaging effect that would make the sword fall?
It is, yes. Make the sword fall, and then also make a
Yeah, drop it on his face.
dexterity save
For
from
full on,
full on.
yeah, I gotcha. Hold on.
Looking like a lot of no saves on this DC 19.
Eve.
Jiminy Christmas trees.
Do it again!
60 damage.
That is so beautiful.
Steros doesn't need to make a save. I do need
Okay,
to.
hold on. Let me make a save for Folon.
We just have
please
2
don't
fails
die.
thus far. Folon might not.
No, please.
That's a natural 1.
Yeah.
So let's go ahead and roll myself 2d6. That's going to be 12 bludgeoning, and you'll all be knocked prone. And we're going to go ahead and go 1, 2, 3. Yeah. No. In fact, I'll stay right here.
Great.
No, I've changed my mind. We're gonna move over here instead. That seems fun. Sorry, Folon. Now your turn.
Oh yeah. This is bad, y'all. He's not looking great. But I also fear trying to leave.
Yeah.
You could have him. Oh, yeah, no, never mind. You're fucked.
Yeah. I'm just gonna use 2 pike attacks and we're just gonna see what happens. The 19 hit.
19 will absolutely connect.
Yes. For 10 piercing damage. He'll do it again. Another 19.
Another 19 will absolutely still
6.
connect. For 6. Excellent. Folon just...
Yeah.
This is not great for me, the most important person. This troubles me, the main character of this series. And why don't you, if that's all for Folon, or does it Folon got anything else in the tank? Is that a yay? Is that a nay? Because he's half horse?
Sorry, I was muted. That's it.
That's a nay because of half horse. I'm funny.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, speaking of funny things I can
Sure.
do, let's make a tail attack on Folon with the last legendary action.
Oh god,
Wow.
you jerk.
Wow.
Interesting. It's a natural 20 too.
Prove it. Pictured it happen.
You can't roll a natural 22. That's how I know you're lying.
Natural
Oh,
20. Okay. So it's going to be. Well, actually, wait. Math is mathing in my brain right now. 21 bludgeoning
Well,
damage.
He had 4 hit points left, so that wasn't
As Folon
necessary.
drives it deep, but then gets knocked back towards the cave, away, unless someone wants to heal them as a reaction. But I don't think you have any of those intercessions.
No, I only got 2.
Oh, shame. Shame.
Someone won't level up. Like, Kurt Ferguson.
Gosh, imagine being that asshole. Anyway, into Folon's turn. It's now Threnos.
I swear to God.
So Nessa's unconscious over there, right?
Is Nessa out? Yeah,
Yeah.
Nessa's unconscious.
The horses are down.
We're not
Of course.
having a good time. Our mounts are down.
Okay. So this is dangerous, but I think worthwhile. I'm gonna walk down here next to this one. We okay with that so far? Okay, important question. If I shoot a lightning bolt, since Nessa is down on the ground, can it go over her head?
Jesus Christ.
If I kneel on one knee, since the other one's large, can I angle it in such a way? I mean,
Yeah. I'm down for that because I love the dynamics of it.
perfect. Well, I'm gonna up level a lightning bolt then.
Okay.
So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna cast this at. Am I? Yeah, we're gonna cast it at level 4. So I need a pair of dexterity saves,
Okay.
if you wouldn't mind.
Well, that's a 19 and a 9.
So the 19 passes.
I think that other one you'll find also passes. Yeah, me too. Don't worry.
And then for my next trick, I am going to use 2 more sorcery points. I have 3 left. To quicken a spell. And I will quicken a mind sliver into the newcomer dragon. I need an intelligence save, please.
The new dragon's done nothing to you. So that's an 18 on the save.
You know, it doesn't have to be. It could be less than that.
It could if there was any reason for me to roll disadvantage.
Okay.
It would be less.
Just remember that for next time.
I will.
I'm out.
All right. This one's turn. It's gonna mosey on and begin pulling itself out. You see its actions are very stunted and limited, almost like more of a marionette on strings than still fully alive. But it pulls it up. You dare call me by old name? False lies, broken. And it's looking directly at you, Calliope, as it says it. Arkyrania was weak, I and my sister were made better. I am Ventus. I am death. And it's going to try and bite you for a 15, and then it's going to shoot one of its claws at Leo and one of its claws at you, Calliope, for 15 against Leo and a 26 for a final claw. I guess the 26 probably connects against Calliope, but a 15 probably doesn't get either of you.
15 does not.
Okay, Calliope, you'll take 13 slashing damage as you're able to catch its beleaguered and slower attack forward, jumping back, and it swipes once, Leo scraping against your shield, the other hand finally pinning your leg down a little bit, catching you and halting your movement up. Steros.
Alrighty. Steros is going to exhaustedly move just a little bit away from Borkild. He's still going to do his attacks, but he's sleepy. Our bud's not feeling great.
Very afeared. Very bad. Very, very bad. Give me some delicious attack rolls. A 13, a 20, and a 16.
13, 15, 16.
13, 15, 16. Oh, right, disadvantage. Unfortunately, none of those are going to connect, as he's unable to fully, too concerned with the wounds and such across. He will be unable to make a hit. Nessa! Hey! Why don't you roll me a d20 in private and tell me the results?
Okay.
And then we'll jump over to Defera. Both dragons looking very tired right now. Very much so. One much more greatly so than the other. But both looking terrible.
Defera is going to cast Arms of Hadar at 5th level.
Okay.
Strength.
I think it hits your friends, does it?
It does. It would hit your friends. All creatures within 10 feet of you. If that's something you're down with.
You can scoot
No,
to the
I
left
would not.
twice.
I was gonna say I want to stay within range, but there's a rock in between.
Oh, you're fine.
If you go, yeah, if you can kind of scoot yourself behind the rock and then just burst.
Like this way? Right there. That's the best I could do, I think.
Yeah, if you like, but that would be opportunity attacking range. If you go here instead, you might be better served.
Right. And we'll do that.
Because I wouldn't be able to do an opportunity attack. But yeah, Arms of Adar. Yeah, that's a save for me. So strength saving throw coming in 22.
Shit. 15, so it saves.
Alright,
On a
so
failed save.
it's success. It'll just be half damage, but no other effects.
Okay, so that's 5d6.
That's still 5d6 worth of damage.
I'm just gonna type it because I don't know how to.
All good. $14 down to 7. As these tendrils come up, it will just sort of rip and tear at them away. Popping on over to Leo.
All right, I am.
Oh, sorry. Before I do, Defera, also do a wisdom save for fear, and then also, sorry, if there's anything else you want to do on your turn. Okay. Yeah, wisdom save against fear. While you're doing that, Leo, rock it.
Okay. Let's do 29.
Natural 20, not just a 29. Yeah, that might hit. Let's I just double checked.
Sweet, and then I'm gonna do bonus action a blinding smite.
Wait.
Illegal.
Cast at why isn't it not doing it? Play. It's play. There we go.
You
Okay.
can see me. It doesn't know if I'm not getting closer.
Yeah, you could break the rules as long as you. Yeah.
8d8
So
damage.
my regular attack. Radiant.
Holy.
That was bad.
Roll
That's-
again. You crit.
Yeah, roll again, you crit.
again.
Boom.
So
There we go.
15. Okay. 15 and
Or
No, like roll to
and
20.
also the blinding smite.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry.
Hell yeah,
Yeah.
brother.
there you go. I like them numbers.
15 and 12 is 27. Plus 20 is 47. Plus 8 is. I need you to let me know how this goes down.
Yeah, I think as they're taunting and stuff, I rush underneath their wing and stuff, like just like underneath like their belly, and then I kind of just slice open up.
As
Fill
you
their guts for the fish to eat.
as the dragon swipes your shield, you use the momentum to get under, and with a blast, those of you fighting the other dragon will note a similar wound begins to open across their chest, and it looks like the two of them were somehow magically bonded, as if connected by fates. Actually, Defera, you would have a similar ability that you've seen the Fates do, where they can bond two people together, and if one of them perishes, the other very much so does. And they both sort of almost turn to each other rather than look at either, and then both fall sloughing down. You are out of combat. You have defeated the dragon or dragons, formerly known as Ventus. And you are the proud owner of a cave, I guess.
Look at all these chickens.
All
Leo,
the
did
koi
you
are
just
ours.
kill 2 dragons with 1 sword swipe?
Looks like it. I didn't mean to.
When
Somebody help
he
Nessa.
said looks like it,
Somebody help
I'm
Nessa.
gonna go run over and hug Leo, and just
Um,
like pick him up off the ground and spin you. You did it! The training, it's paying off.
Yes, it's all thanks to your hard work.
No, it's yours.
Eliana, are you awake?
I am. I just did not.
I didn't know what symbol that was. I was just worried. I
I
lost
didn't
track
wanna-
what symbols meant. I was like,
Oh,
Eliana,
that's.
are you down on the ground?
Yeah, he proned me. You dick. I'll mass healing word for 16 for Nessa, full on, and any other 4 people that need it.
Not me. One else can have it.
I'm good.
Jafar will take some of that.
Hold on, needed it bad.
Yeah.
And then
Nessa barely held on there with a 10 on the death save.
It's my Sheena roll 1. She's okay.
When I watched that dice bumping around, I just sat there. I was like, if this rolls 1 right now, I swear to God, I would have gotten up and just like left the rest of the session.
I'm gonna give one of you someday.
Leave
But-
this be.
No. But yeah, you are free to roam about the cabin. In here, there is quite the bounty.
all in koi, which are going at very high prices right now.
Yeah, this
Koi
one,
market.
this koi right here, 50,000 gold pieces.
Yeah.
Good luck transporting them because they're like a sickly old person and they'll die if they even if a bad thought even goes in their general direction.
True.
Water tastes slightly off.
Dead.
pH is less than 7.3. Dead.
Dead.
At least we didn't just dump the body of an acid dragon into it.
Well,
The water fizzes and burns.
as a 3rd dragon comes out of the.
I was gonna say, guess what? No.
They come in 3s.
Yeah, comedy rule of 3. I have to do it. I'm sorry. No, but yeah. Around the large statue here, of what appears to be through artistic interpretations would be Mitros, is a hoard of 100 platinum pieces and 5,000 gold pieces, as well as a single glowing orb.
Ponder it.
You want to make me an Arcana check?
No, I'm stupid as fuck.
I'm stupid as fuck. I'll do it.
I could take a look. It's fine.
I have
More
an identified
instinctual
spell,
than
but
anything else. But I mean, if I
Anyone
roll
else want
high
to look at
enough,
it? It's glowing.
22 Arcana check on magic glowy stone.
That is an orb of star metal.
Hey,
yes, one of the items we need. To
I
craft.
need a thing.
But yeah, beyond that, you see a number of other objects around here. It looks like there was variations of clothing similar to folk you've seen otherwise on the island, armor and weapons made in a similar style, as well as a map, which seems to be following 2 separate tribes.
Following 2 separate tribes? You mean?
Yeah, kind of tracking where they are. It seems like there's a general agreement on when attacks will go through, when to order certain raids on the other. Not like diabolical notes, but more so just like loose-handed things that would suggest that they may have had some impact on what appears to be a drawing of a shark and a dolphin.
Unusual. Well, I mean, I suppose the good thing is we've got 2 dead dragons, unite the tribes, get more help. Everyone made it, except for the owl. Sorry, we're killed. Can get put back together again, right?
Yes. Yes. I'll have to ask Steros for help again, too.
Yes, build it better, stronger, more weapons. Blades for wings, and then a control chip for me personally.
I don't know about that.
No, I do.
Do you think he hears everything he says out loud?
You'll never suspect, and they know nothing. And when I do this, I will remind you he has 10 fingers on each hand. So it is very much like a centipede marching over here.
He's the kind of guy to like put a camera in there, and I don't like that.
Yeah, Steros, you can't put things in Alden without consent or written permission from me.
To be fair, he sounds creepy, but I don't think he'd actually like.
Exactly, he's harmless, but like.
Of course, I would never do anything
Harmless creepy.
with your permission or knowledge.
Easier to ask forgiveness than permission. Yes.
You can,
Yes.
you can, Steros, you can always just ask to watch. Like, you don't need to put it in a camera inside my owl. You can just ask.
I hate this.
Disgusting. Disgusting. I would never want to watch your flesh. No, not unless it was sacrifice.
What did you just say to me?
Nothing. This dude's cracked.
You know, we do keep bringing him with us, though, so I think there's a point where... Yeah, never mind. Let's just get all of this and get out of here.
You're dragging your scale of use.
Are we allowed to keep our company? I've only been here for a little bit. He's very helpful, but he's also very suspicious all of the time.
So far, he's not actually done any of the things he says.
Correction, did help upgrade Alden, and
None of the malicious things he says.
Yet.
I'm gonna keep an eye on him.
and he'll keep an eye on you. Exactly one, because that's what I have.
The second it came out of my mouth and you started making that noise, I knew what was gonna happen. No, my God.
Well, anything else?
Well, do we want to get some more of these dragon scales and stuff like that for more armor? To armor our companions?
At this point, we're armoring the sailors, which isn't a bad thing. We have the money to do so. We might as well.
Or maybe we can give it to the halflings so they can armor themselves and the dwarves and other people on this island for the war to come.
That works too.
Though I do think we should handle our sailors first, just because they will likely be with us.
Yeah.
When something goes awry.
It's also easier to get it delivered to us. Yeah, so harvest a bunch of scales. Collect some money. Wait for our previous order to come through. So we can send out a third order, because I think we have 3 overlapping right now.
It's, yeah, quite the ordeal.
Absolutely wrap Iola in as much armor as we can. Listen here, Vowels. I need you to just
This is such
armor up.
This is such a pull, like, I think only Heck and one other person might get, but I'm thinking of David in VeggieTales, where they throw all of the armor on him, and it's just a little pea.
He's just a little guy.
Just a
Yeah.
little guy.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's
no
just a
brain.
little guy with the helmet and like one like piece. He's just the tube with the helmet on. And it's very funny. I get you.
Mm-hmm. But yeah. Sorry, I got a photo side on pondering an orb. But yeah, you're able to harvest and extract the goodies that you need, and make your way out of the cave. Now, you were told that somewhere amongst the center of the island, there was a meeting place being arranged. But heading out shouldn't be too hard to find, right? And just use all.
Probably somewhere around the 1.
Maybe somewhere around that 1. Actually, you're at the 1 right now.
Oh, we're at the 1. Then it's over at the 2.
Sounds good to me.
Well, I do have the quick Q, Love and A.
Yeah, sure.
So was this Arkalander's bestie? Because my brain don't remember.
From your memory, they look very similar, almost like siblings, or like if you directly copied somebody. That would require some acts of profane magic and science that certainly no one would ever experiment into. Making a false soulless dragon would be wrong morally, and would require deep magic, only done by some truly terrible people. The likes of which I hope y'all never run into.
I just need to get like a sign that I can hold up, like a red flag, but it just says sus instead.
That being said, if you'd like, you could proceed to the meeting point.
Yeah.
Good idea. Let's just get what we can and head that way.
I suppose more so limping than actually like a full march. You're able to arrive what appears to be a bit of a was clearly entrance to a dwarf stronghold, and it's meager. It's by no means even the adamantine forge, but you do see folk here are dwarves here are much better armored, prepared, and the wooden palisades they've erected, they've at the very least been studded with what little metal there can be. And high rock also appears to have been forcibly melted and poured in to try and keep it tough. Entering, you see a number of people differently marked, all bearing similar marks of blue tattoos running around their body, each depicting different deeds, though the overall themes are different. You, of course, see the tribe of the eel, led by Chiefess Loopy Whoopy. You see folk with the markings of a shark and a dolphin, as well as folk of bearing a large symbol of a whale, all standing about nervously as you enter.
And they're playing the traditional drums.
Are y'all hearing something? 'Cause I swear.
Yeah, dude, it's like almost.
I mean, I don't know if you're picking up on it, but I swear it's gotten louder with every passing half hour.
I don't know what that is at this point, because I'm not hearing it or I've gone deaf to it. But yes, obviously there is some fanfare as you arrive. Is it still going?
No, right now it's quiet.
But you should just
keep
noise
on-
canceling
Okay.
headsets.
I'll do this as if my parents are going to run in from the other room at me angry for being on the computer too late. So
Why
Yeah.
isn't it drumming anymore? He took one ear out of a headphone and it stopped drumming.
Now he's afraid of me. Anyway,
They're watching.
They're aware.
thanks for watching. Don't forget to
Like it's a try.
throw us like and subscribe.
Go and see next.
But yeah, there is oh gosh, I did hear it. Oh my god. Okay, sorry. That being said, the others are there. The representatives, or at least what seems to be the representatives, are both of the shark and dolphin. Both appear to be down a member, though the distinctions are clear, and they seem to both seem the most agitated and are standing as far away from each other as possible. Though looking at you, Luby Wooby will give a hopeful glance, seeing the full number return rather than a straggling survivor.
Oh yeah, we've got a whole bag of dragon scales. Just dump them out.
Oh, this is great news! The dragon's dead! And you'll hear,
You all know there were two of them before we went.
what are you talking about? There's only one dragon. One of the representatives from the shark will offer. Your eyes must have deceived you. Understandable, but you've still won a bounty today.
Can I vibe check that?
Absolutely.
No vibe checks
Hard
here.
to
Not with the
read.
7.
Give you a stern look.
Whether you believe us or not, the dragon's dead. Both of them. And honestly, we have come here as we have to many islands, looking to deal with any issues that could be plaguing you, but mostly to ask for help.
We will speak no further until Gorok has appeared. And the
I thought
dolphin
this
as
was
well is
everyone.
missing. Not so. It seems the dolphin and Gorok are both disappeared as of late and have not appeared despite scouring, I assure you, the coast of the eel, as well as, of course, by your own scouts.
So the entire tribes have left?
No. Just the
Just individuals.
leaders. Yeah, just the leaders. Yeah, is what you're getting. Gorok and the dolphin is literally the name of the leader of the dolphin.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, the tribe of the dolphin is led by the dolphin. It's super confusing. No worries. It's just, yeah. And Gorok is the leader of the shark.
How long were they leaders of those tribes?
Many moons. Gorok came to us in a time of need, when we were weak and made us strong. And the dolphin came and proved themselves mightiest, becoming the dolphin.
Any chance the two dragons were just pretending to be in charge?
Both seem very offended that you said that, though Chief Loopy Whoopy and leader of Whale, who you were told a while ago is called Delg, who is wearing full adamantine armor, will give a kind of sagely nod, his long white beard. Yeah, definitely. If you were, it would take like a full day just to get to the bottom, to ponder it. It's possible that you are both played, and it's all the more reason you should listen to wisdom instead of your passions, or we shall supply you no more. The time has come for peace on the island. Both clearly what should be second in commands are now finding themselves being leaders of the respective tribes of the shark and dolphin appear very distraught at this news, betrayed, clearly going through the steps of grief very rapidly. If y'all like to chime in and add anything else to it, I'd love to hear like a persuasion check of some kind or an intimidation, depending on how you want to roll it.
Or found like the shark and dolphin stuff in.
Yeah, you did. You did find some iconography items and clothing pieces.
I definitely will. I'll talk about how we have fought dragons before. We have seen them turn into something other than a dragon. This isn't new. It's not bad to have been tricked by by a dragon doing this. Attempt to persuade them toward seeing that as a possibility.
With a 20, you speak to this experience and the duplicitous nature of dragons. And you see both the group kind of nod along, following your points, that process speeding to acceptance. Looking at the other, that clearly something they've both fought one another, like someone who they've fought multiple times and have a respect, though also an ingrained hatred that seems to be fading. We will hear talks of peace. But what good is it? This island, even without a dragon, does not provide enough. Not for all of us.
So has that been the source of the fighting? Is too few resources here on this island?
All resources we cannot take from the island, we take from shipping. You mainlanders, I would assume, know much of our wrath.
But there's certainly ways to establish trade that will get many more goods flowing in than the ones that can be taken. We have some pull.
And we've never had mainlanders reach it to our island before. You are exceptional indeed. Perhaps this is a sign of future good to come.
Seems like a good start. We know the way, we can show others the way. We can get resources flowing and everyone can prosper here. There's no reason that everyone can't.
I've heard of a forge that works more easily with adamantium. Is this true?
Well, it seems to work mostly with mithril, but I'm sure adamantium would work as well.
Mithril.
Oh, it's called the Mithril Forge. It's ran by the Vulcan, and I don't recall the Forge Master's name.
We do have a direct line to Vulcan. I'm pretty sure we can get anything forged that needs forged.
My Moradin will be stuck dealing with elven goods.
That's not what my father would have wanted, but if the people of the mainland will allow a trade delegation to go and barter, I see no reason why your city should be so foreign to us. It would serve all on the island.
And he looks at everyone pointedly, because you were told they are the source of everyone's weaponry.
We'd be happy to escort a delegation heading back that direction, at least for a while, and send them onward to the city.
And come daybreak, I could send messages to Queen Valis about having things set up properly.
They nod, and will each step forward to offer you hands of friendship.
Well, if I might suggest it, an oath on both our parts to bind it all. We will do our very best to get this going. You all will stop fighting each other.
An oath of peace.
We're going to come up with a different phrase.
I was to say, it seems awfully too binding. Sometimes a bit of fighting's what you need.
An oath of best intentions.
Soothes the mouth a bit easier. I'll swear it.
And they all indeed agree. I will not do all the voices to keep it simple and flowing forward. But yeah, it seems you have solved the issues of Indigo Island and made some friends. Putting them in contact with the trade lines of Mitros will undoubtedly bring new wealth and value to not only this island, but Mitros itself. Perhaps in time, allies. Is there any other business anyone would like to handle on this island?
We're good.
Very well. In that case, you proceed back to the Oathsworn, to the Ultros, and then the eternal question I will leave you all on as we wrap tonight's episode. Where to next? That being said, we'll give our casting crew some time to ponder that, as that is where we're going to call tonight's episode. Thank you all so much for joining us for this 33rd episode, Oathsworn and Odyssey of the Dragonlords. Before we say a final goodbye, I'd love to be able to turn it back over to my fellow storytellers and let the people know who you are, who you're playing tonight, and where they can find more of the exceptional work you put out into the internet, starting, of course, the person who kicks these sort of things off. I appreciate it a whole lot. Comrade Crash.
Oh, thanks. I appreciate you. Hey, I play Leo Dracos, Human Paladin, and Oath of the Dragonlord. And then you can just find me here every other week. Let's pass it on to Chrissy.
Hello, I'm Chrissy Crits. I play Deferodomos, our Medusa Warlock. I am also grateful for Turk because we didn't die this game. We almost died this game, but we didn't die this game. Where else can you find me? All over the internet, at Chrissy Crits. You'll find me over at PAX U coming up. I'll be hanging out with Corndog while there. Where else on the internet? Lots of folks are going to talk about lots of things we're in, so I'll let them do that. The newest one, though, is on Rotating Sundays over at +1 EXP, where I'm playing In Extremis with Osirax Franco arbitering. And I gave Corndog my eyeball in that game, and she ate it. Tons of fun. Okay, heck next.
I'm stuck on that sentence, but we're gonna keep moving on. Hey everybody, it's me, Sir Heckalot. You know, I'm here. I'm on your screen. You know, I am saying all this out of order. I'm so tired, y'all. You can find me all over the internet at Sir Heckalot, including Twitch, Itch, I guess Twitter as long as supplies last. More so on Blue Sky, etc., etc. Just find me. It's the best place to figure out where I'm going to be in the TTRPG space next, because I tend to wander a lot and do a lot of things and wear a lot of hats. But most notably, you can find me in a couple games here on Crits and Gills RPG with Chrissy and Corndog every other Thursday, and on Enchanting Sorcery with Corndog every other Tuesday, and it's a great time. But yeah, that's me. On over to HP.
am Less Than Point Hero. Tonight I played Thurnos, the Siren Sorcerer who walks the path of the Demi Titan. We are working on scheduling our 2-part finale of Cold Hands, Warm Hearts. So that should be set pretty soon. We will do the last 2 episodes and wrap that 2-year campaign. So that will be coming very soon in the next couple of weeks. Just a couple more dates to lock in. You know, for a 2-part finale, you need 2 dates locked in, and, you know, it takes about 2 dates to lock in. So we're getting there. We're getting there. That is it for me. Over to Tony.
Oh, hi, I'm Tony. I play Aliana Lajid. I just got absolutely decimated today. It's fine. You'll find me back here in 2 weeks or longer. Over to Corn Dog.
It's me, I'm Corn Dog. You can find me on the internet where people said you can find me on the internet. Back to you, Turk.
All right. Hey, everybody. I am Turk, or Turk Accented. Should it cause you less acid damage on this fine evening. And I've had the distinct honor and privilege of being your GM for this evening. I apologize for the hammering. I do not know what is going on in my basement, and I hope eventually I find out, and that is not malevolent in nature. Stay tuned to my socials to find out, I suppose, as I go exploring. $20, and I'll go check it out right now without lights on, and if I return, who knows. Anyway, if I survive that ordeal and you want to see more of what I do on the internet, weird, but cool. And you can, of course, find me every Thursday over on Lost Caravan RPG as we finish off Impossible Landscapes, a Delta Green campaign where I play the most firefighteriest firefighter to ever firefighter, who in a kingdom where reality is a lie and consumption is the only end. It's a whole thing. That makes sense when my awesome handler Doc says it. Beyond that, I will be over on Roll D5 on November 6th for Oops All Lemons, which is a Sagas game I know very little, but I'm very excited for. And then, of course, you can find us right back here on the 11th for more Oathsworn. I will also add on that on the 12th will be the next episode of Tears of Divinity, which is the Lancer series that I run. We had a lot of fun last time, and that cast and crew are almost as good as this one. I would never say that to both groups. Anyway, thank you all so much for joining us. We had a great batch of folks come in and give us some love, so it was awesome to see so many faces in the chat. I hope you come around next time, because there's only more gonna happen. Just the DMs I've been sent alone. Next episode should be fun. But that all being said, remember, take care of yourselves, take care of those around you, that it is never a bad time to change for the better, and that even the gods are bound by fate and prophecy. Once again, thank you all so much. Stick around for a raid. Good night. Shell, take us out.